Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to be back with another monthly journal spread, and I've actually been drawing a lot more this month, so I was going to show you guys some of my drawings. Just kind of experimenting with different mediums. I have been using my 2 ribbon clips that come with my bullet journaling creators kit that I've linked below, and they are honestly so perfect to just put on the edge of my pages. So when I'm drawing, I really don't have to worry about anything moving. It just stays exactly as it's meant to. This drawing that I'm working on right this second, or starting to, this is actually what inspired my monthly spread. I was going for like a really like science kind of theme with this page. In my last couple of pages that I've done, I tried to draw things that I could see. I've been having fun with drawing things that I can see because I think we look at things a lot, but we don't actually like really take the time to look at them. So when you're drawing things that you kind of take for granted, then you do kind of take an extra moment to notice the details, which I think is more connective to my environment. So for example, let's see. This is my first, This is my first drawing that I did of what I could see. And this is actually the skylight that sits like above my bed. So it has like wood on the ceiling, and it has like these pipes that go back and forth. And yeah, I drew this with pen and ink, and then I added the blue just kind of to give it a little bit of dimension. And then I did this climbing page earlier in the month just to kind of track my progress, I guess. So I fill out the dots when I feel like I've really like mastered that level of climbing. And ropes and boulder, I am definitely a boulder girl through and through. So I made my little rock climbing wall, and I did a little bit of ombre, which I thought was kind of fun because I've been doing just random drawing stuff, but just like trying different fonts and like new themes. So my next drawing that I did was this one, and I actually love this drawing. It says, "The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit." I really like that because I've recently started something new in my business, and I've been trying to be really patient, and I really just want to eat the fruit, but I can't. And papayas are one of my favorite fruits, so I definitely put those in it. And this is actually a papaya leaf. They're not actually red or green. That was just more aesthetic. But then I added like all of these like lines to kind of show the connectivity of the plant to the fruit, and just like the energy of it going into the ground. And then I don't know if you can see, but I kind of have like some smearing of the drawing ahead of it because I didn't spray in my pages, but I got some spray, so I sprayed them. So now when I use colored pencils, they won't smear. Like, there's barely any smearing on this page because I sprayed it. This is a really pretty scenery of us being in Grand Junction, Colorado. This is from the backyard, just looking up at the mesa. There's like this little cute pink house like in the distance, so I just like zoomed it up in my mind and I drew it all, and I really like this. This was really fun because when we're on vacation, we obviously do a lot of like chilling, so it was nice to just like sit and relax and work on this kind of throughout the trip. It took me like the whole trip. I actually didn't even finish it till I got home, but I really like it. And then I started this drawing. It says specimen in the back, and then it's not done yet. I just kind of poke at it, I suppose. But I made it kind of like sciencey with like this computer screen, and I did like a zoom up of the wing. So I'm gonna do like a detailed, like probably with colored pencil. I'm trying to do everything red. So I've done red pen, red marker, and red pencil. So maybe I'll like bust out some red watercolor or something. But this page actually inspired my setup for the month, the one that we just watched a time lapse of. And this is my spread for June. I actually started writing in it before I was able to record the video, so just ignore my writing. But I really love this theme. I love this theme because purple is totally not a color that I would usually pick. But I did kind of make all of the windows kind of like a computer screen. And then in my last month's spread, I did a lots of lists page. If you go back, this is my lots of lists, but I only made 2 because in the core of who I am, I'm just gonna make lists wherever, even if I try to put them in one space. This is May and this is June. So I just did 2 lists to just be more practical, and then this is just for notes. And then I did a monthly goals, which I really thought was cute, just trying out new fonts. And then I actually did this whole spread, and it just didn't really feel done to me. So I went through and kind of abstractly lined gold. I don't know if you can see it, but I really love what the gold does. It's very subtle, but it's just enough to keep it more interesting. And then considering my last spread was very like abstract and fun and messy, like that was kind of the vibe, it was kind of hard for me to make this very square. So like even though like this is very square, I still intentionally went outside the lines just because I just think it is more interesting. And then I went with black and white, and then we're actually going to be out of town so much this month, I just condensed my Dutch doors to 1 page. And I'm not starting until the 3rd just so I can have it start on Monday, which is silly because I don't want to have just 1 page for the weekend. So yeah, I just kind of added these little squares like periodically, and very, very simple, very minimal. But I've been having a lot of fun. I have really been loving drawing. I've kind of tapped back into like what that feels like. It's like very peaceful for me and like present. And the notebook that I'm using is actually these 4x8, maybe they're a 5x8, but these are bullet journaling / sketching / note-taking notebooks that I have linked below in the description. These are actually a part of my creator's kit, so that is this notebook or this one. So I have 2 different styles of notebooks. And then the creator's kit also comes with this creative carry-all, which I hand sew. I picked out the fabric, it has my tag on it, and this is honestly such an awesome product. I've been using it since I made it, and I use it almost every single day. It is the perfect size, and I just roll it up like this. And then just to kind of be more fun, I made the tie for it go like diagonally instead of being like a regular one that just goes around. I thought this would kind of be more fun. And I love the pattern. I love that it's black and white, but it's also the pink, which is very Is It Jade. And this is also linked below, so you can get both of these items separate, or you can get them together. And when you buy them together, it also comes with a ruler, which is right here. And then it comes with a pen. I'll grab one. It comes with 2 pens actually, and these are 0.5 millimeter fine point tip pens, so it has a little stopper on it. But these are also so awesome. I've done a lot of my note taking in my journaling with these pens. I can show you, like pretty much all of this whole spread was done with this pen, and then I also got some jelly rolls, which are really fun. So I got a gold one, and then I got a white one, and then I have a red one. And then for microns for this month for drawing, I've been using 08 black, 05 black, and then I bought just 2 red ones that are 05 because they don't make the red in 08. But 08 is my favorite. I go through these quite a bit. And then I've just been keeping like some colored pencils in here and a highlighter. But when I start a new drawing, I kind of go through and switch out some of my stuff just because I want to keep it like fresh and new, and I don't want my drawings to like look the same. So I didn't like put a pocket necessarily for like a pencil sharpener or an eraser or anything. But what I love about this carry-all is it has this little flap on the top, and then I've just been putting these right here, which have been really cute when I'm not using them, is this little flap like folds over and like secures your extra little things in there. So I've just been putting them in there, and then when I roll it up, it's like totally secure because it's closed on the top and all rolled up. So yeah, it's been really awesome. In this journal, I also added this envelope in the back, which is really random, but I have like just like some scrapbooking, like collage stuff, because I want to start doing some collage pages in here, and maybe doing some more mixed media, and just like having more experimentation fun. That's a drawing, that's random, but yeah. I'm loving my spread for this month. I would love to see your guys' spread, and if you have any questions, comments, I would love to talk to you and connect below in the comments.